Yeah, no, we don't do that. Switch before the hole, no, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. No, we don't do that. Yeah, lying for the hole, no, we don't do that. No, we don't do that.
What's good with y'all boys, man? It's Dyko back again with another video. I'm bringing to y'all boys another banger. Now in this video, I'm gonna show y'all boys how to ISO. I'm gonna take a few books out of my bag and show y'all boys some moves. Now, this is not really a beginner dribble tutorial. I don't really enjoy doing dribble tutorials. I'm gonna just show y'all boys some moves that I utilize now after pass to score the ball efficiently on the ISO. And if y'all boys haven't already, make sure to like the video, sub up if you're new, and turn on post notifications if you haven't already. And I'm gonna see y'all boys in the video. Now, first things first, I'm gonna put y'all boys onto the sigs, because again, my sigs are way different now compared to how they were in season 1, because the game definitely switched its meta. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all boys straight up off the rip, if you one of these ISO players that shoot a high volume of threes, at least if you're trying to play the 3 sport, that's not a thing anymore. You basically have to headbutt the rim and then shoot when they sag off. I know it's a really boring way of play, but it's how 2K made the game, because you know how the 2K community is. They can play it on Twitter, and then you got other people where there'll be people like me and you that shot create ethically, and you'll have somebody just running to the corner fading from 30 feet. So unfortunately, all the shot creating stuff, the things that made ISO special, is gone. So I'm gonna show y'all boys some moves to get to the rim and create for 3-pointers. So if y'all haven't already, make sure y'all boys put on the sigs. And now I'm gonna go into the moves. Now if y'all boys want my builds that I've been playing on, again, y'all boys know I come correct with the builds every single time. I can put y'all boys on, but I'm gonna need at least 40 likes on this video. Anyway, first move is the go-to shot. All right, there's 2 good go-to shots, at least the ones that I've explored that are good at getting at the rim. It's one, Kyle Kuzma, and Kyle Kuzma has a very low rating. And then you have the infamous Kevin Durant go-to shot. Now, me preferably, I like using Kyle Kuzma because it fits my style more, and because not everyone uses it, at least from what I'm seeing. Every time I go on the 1 court, I'm getting Kevin Durant go-to shot to death. I'm gonna show y'all boys how both of these animations look, and y'all boys choose which animation you prefer, and we go ahead from there. Now, another move that I use to get to the rim is the Paul George hump jumper. Now, before patch, I used to use Devin Booker, but because they destroyed all the hump jumpers for 3 and all the side step, like all the unique shot creating from 3, I had to, like, re-innovate my play style to become more of, like, slasher orientated. Don't get me wrong, I can still shoot the ball, because I'm not trying to shoot myself out the game. I play the 3 court. I don't play the 2 court because y'all can deal with midi fading, spamming guards, and the no 3 seconds in the paint if y'all want to. But if you're gonna ice on the 3s, you have to play the most efficient as possible, especially because if you're isoing, you cannot get as much 3s as someone that is using screens, because again, they took away the fades, they took away the hop jumper, so all you have is that little snatchback off of Devin Booker, the push peek, etc. It's time to actually show y'all boys how to move or actually use these moves I'm telling you. So right now I'm using Kevin Durant go-to shot, but you can use also Kyle Kuzma. Now let me go ahead and put the controller cam up here for y'all. Now, first things first, with this little tutorial, it's not really like a dribble tutorial. It's just showing y'all, I guess, like some of my bag on the ISO. So anyway, first things first, we're gonna be talking about the go-to shots. As of right now, I am using Kevin Durant go-to shot, and these are the animations, is how they look like. It's the dominant hand one, see that one, and then there's the non-dominant hand one, there's that one. And those are only 2 animations you have to worry about. Now, typically with the one for the non-dominant hand, I like to use this one to drive to the basket. So I'll just do it, cancel out of it, Lonzo. Right now, with the one for the dominant hand, it's a little bit harder to get to the rim with it. I don't know why. I think it just makes your player angle weird, but I'm gonna try to attempt to do it right now. So yeah, you can still use the Lonzo for the other side hand, but it's a little bit harder for me, like at least for me, to pull off. Right, okay, so you guys have that, and then you guys have to also, as an ISO player or any player, y'all have to put this move into your bag. This is a new move that they added, like, for this most recent gameplay patch, and all you have to do is hold back on your left stick and then flick the ball towards your ball hand. So the ball hand is my right hand. So I'm gonna hold my left stick back and flick the right stick towards my right hand. Boom. What the fuck? Hold on. Boom. Y'all see that? Y'all see that? Do y'all see where I'm going with this? So look, imagine I can do this. Go to shot, step back. Go to shot, step back. Go to shot, step back. And y'all know the shot contest on this game is not good at all. So this is enough space. I'm gonna show y'all boys a clip of me hitting it in game on my 610. And if y'all boys want a separate dribble tutorial on my 610, because again, it's been like I think it's been about a month since I dropped the dribble tutorial for that build, and now I actually really know how to move on that build. So if y'all boys want a separate dribble tutorial for the 610s and up, let me know. So I showed y'all how Kevin Durant looks. I'm gonna show y'all boys how Kyle Kuzma looks. Now we're on Kyle Kuzma go to shot. Now the dominant hand animation looks like this. There's that animation. Then you have the non-dominant hand animation looks like this. See that? So you could do boom, walk back, or you could do boom, walk back. Or you could put boom, Lonzo. You feel me? So I see a lot of people use Kyle Kuzma because Kyle Kuzma is cheaper. I think Kevin Durant is like an 80-something mid-range, while Kyle Kuzma is like a 60-something mid-range. So y'all boys pick whichever one you prefer, but that's how you use these moves. Now, I also remember talking about the Paul George hot jumper. Now, for Paul George's hot jumper, you can only do this animation on one side. So for me, I have to do the animation towards, since my player's right-handed, right? I have to do the animation towards my left hand. I'm gonna hold R2 and flick my right to top left. See how it gives me that animation? So say if I'm comboing, boom. See that? Boom, boom. Yeah, you see that? Boom, 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 boom. Y'all see that? And just like every move off that walk back move I showed y'all, y'all can do a walk back off of anything. You can do this, you can do this, walk back. This, walk back. This, walk back. This, walk back. It's pretty crazy. Walk back. Walk back. Took our bag a little bit with the fades being like a really good shot, or just hop jumpers, but y'all can still really move on this game if you know how to. To be honest, that's really all the moves I really do. You don't need to have a whole lot in your bag. Anything extra is really just for show. So soon I'm gonna be learning the Steezo stuff just so I can make my clips look more like, you know, fun and cool and everything like that. But this is really all you need to know. Like, no, you can, bro, in fact, you can just get away with go to shot spamming and doing a Lonzo every play. But me, I like to have my gameplay look a little bit more entertaining, so it's better to watch. But yeah, another thing I forgot to address was changing directions. So as an ISO player or any guard on this game, you will need to learn how to L2 cancel, and L2 canceling is pretty simple this year compared to other years where you had to have really good timing to pull it off every play. But it's simple. All you have to do is do a speed boost and move, flick up, go other way. So escape move, flick up, escape move, other way. Boom, 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 boom. It's simple, very simple. You can also do it with the Devin Booker step back. You know, flick up and down, running one way, up and down, 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 and up and down. And now what makes this hella toxic guard, at least the Devin Booker step back, is that whenever you do this move, you literally cannot get bumped. You can't get bumped. Like, they can't get a collision animation on you. So you can like outrun them. They play too hard, boom. Outrun them. They play too hard, boom, boom. Quick stop, green, bang. This is the only move I forgot to show y'all because I just assumed that everybody knows it. I'm gonna just include it in this tutorial because it goes hand in hand with ISOing. I'm gonna go ahead and show y'all boys these lineups and how I play the game, and I'm gonna get y'all boys out of here. And if y'all boys haven't already, make sure to like up the video and comment down below if you're actually watching this video and you're learning something. Now, first things first, if y'all boys aspire to be competitive ISO players, y'all always have to run a competitive lineup. Now, on the threes court, that's what I play the most. People run the same lineup. It's either small guard, lockdown, popper, or small guard, lockdown, and then inside. Against the insides, because the insides are very annoying to play against, because what these guys will do, They will sit in the paint like a good boy, fetch every single rebound, and the guard is gonna dex you on the perimeter and they'll dip you every single time. Now, the only counter to this is to have multiple people on the team that can rebound. Now, for me, I like to play on builds that have a 92 perimeter plus while also having a lot of offense. And the reason why I'll do that is because when I jump the ball, I have two-way tenacity. And with two-way tenacity, it makes my speed quicker, it makes my rebounding crazy. Like, for example, if you have two-way tenacity, you can shoot with a 25 3-ball. If you have two-way tenacity with a 25 ball handle, you'll be able to momentum. And again, remember, momentum, to do a momentum on this game, you need an 85 ball handle. So if you have a 25 ball handle and you're able to do a momentum with two-way tenacity, y'all can only imagine how much two-way tenacity actually boosts your stats. I myself on an ISO lockdown type of build, and then I'm gonna have one of my teammates, he's gonna be on a hybrid lockdown. Now basically a hybrid lockdown is a lockdown that has a lot of speed, but they have a lot of rebounding. And then I have run somebody that's like more predominantly like a rebounder. They're probably gonna be like a little bit slower, but they're able to have a lot of rebounding on their build. And I have them sit in the corner while me and the other lockdown guard the perimeter up top. I'm gonna show y'all boys what this looks like, and I'm gonna get y'all boys out of here. Now we in the gameplay, and in this gameplay, I'm using my new 6.8. I haven't made a build video on this one, so if y'all boys want this build, y'all boys see the stats, this build is crazy. Anyway, first things first, we on defense. You gotta play defense on this game. So the inside on this team had a 99 driving dunk, so they're throwing him lobs, and that kind of threw me off because usually people don't do that. Usually people like to have a standing dunk, but I'm gonna keep it short and simple. Goal as an ISO player in competitive settings like the 3v3 or 5v5 is to not take your team out the game, because again, you're not gonna have as much chances as, you know, someone that's using PNR with screens. But y'all boys see, I have two-way tenacity. I'm way faster on defense. I can get a rebound down there if I need to, because this build already has a rebound. I think this build has like a 75 rebound, and with two-way tenacity, I have like a 99. But y'all see this, he does a pass fake, and my player just uses all sense of, I don't know, I couldn't get in front of him, so I just panicked and jumped. But cool, they restarted the possession right here. We're gonna try to force him to take a two right here, but he goes in. Look, perfect defense. Now, am I the only one that feels like dunks are just too unblockable? Like, you can't even pull somebody on the animation. Like, you see how I touched him, didn't do anything. It's cool, it's whatever. I tried to set up the give and go, but my center in the corner is trying to beat somebody off the dribble with no ball hand. Whatever, it's all good. You're gonna go ahead and try to get another stop. But again, we're playing 2K26, arguably, in my opinion, the worst defensive 2K of all time. Whatever, we're down to the 6. I'm gonna take another 2, because since they nerfed the fades, my goal, at least I like to play conservative. I don't like to shoot my team out the game. Like, y'all know me, I'm like a high volume 3-point shooter type of like ISO player, but I cannot do it like anymore. But right now we're 2 down. It's 4-9. We're giving up threes. I have to go for a 3. Boom, we get a 3, 7-9. Got to just play some more defense and just limit the threes. Well, right now it'd be best if we got to stop, but again, that's not really guaranteed on this game, because you can get snapped, shot over, and whatnot. But Tufi gets a stop. Boom. We out to the races, and let's see what Dyko does over here. Beta jump, gets open, big brick. I ain't gonna lie, that's my fault, but y'all boys seen, bro, come on, y'all can't tell me y'all seen like the gather that they gave me. Like, they gave me like a weird ass gather, but it's all good. We still gotta play defense at 7-9. We just gotta make sure they don't get 3. I chance it out the corner, because again, that's what you gotta do. At least if you're playing defense, you can't let the person that has a 99 3-ball beat you the whole entire game. So right here, I'm cooking up. Do a little KD step back I showed y'all earlier in the tutorial. Green. It's gonna be green every single time. They give you a sliver of space and you have a fast jump shot, it's gonna be green. Because again, the shot contest on this game is very, very wonky. But y'all boys see I'm playing defense 10-9. Boom, we get him in the miss right here. You don't get the board back, it's all good. I get in the corner, he misses again. Look at that. I still closed down on time. If it was before patch, I would have got like maybe like a 10% on that. But it's not like that anymore. But y'all boys see. Boom, I'm sizing up. Boom, get another fade in the corner. Bang. Now, if y'all could hit the fade consistently after patch, you will be a dangerous player, because people genuinely do not like expect you to do that anymore, because the locks are just so used to playing like comeback. But if you know how to fade just a little bit, I'm not gonna sit here and say that I can go 5 for 5 every game off fade alone. But if it's wide open, I can hit it. Y'all boys see I get another stop because the guard does not want to pass the ball, and we back on defense again. Now right here, I don't know what Tufi's doing on defense. Right here, we're playing terrible defense, but it's cool. We'll take another 2. Like on the clips where I'm like just taking a bucket at the rim, I'm gonna go ahead and just skip it, because like, what's the point of like showing y'all some dribbling and everything like that just for me to take a quick two anyways. But right here, we're still up on defense right now. I don't know what Tufi's doing on his side. Tufi doesn't really play like PNR defense like that. Usually I have him on the corner, so he doesn't have like the most experience when it comes to like the playing up top, but it's cool. The following play, I turn over the ball, is gonna happen. I'm going against a 99 steal. I did, you know, I mean, not that that still means anything, but I did dribble into him. But again, we had to play some more defense. He touched up a terrible shot. That boy, see, I tried to attempt to get it, go for a rebound. I'm right here. Look, trapping. That's what y'all have to do. Y'all playing against these PNR guards. Do not lose to the PNR guard. And look what the game makes me do. I didn't even move down to the paint, and it makes me get like a chase down. Like, who jumps like that when they're trying to attempt to close out on a jump shot? Like, that's the little shit I be talking about with this game. This game is the worst defensive 2K of all time. I don't care what anybody says, but it is fun though. Like, off of launch, this game was hella fun. Y'all boys see, I gotta stop right here, get the rebound right here. I'm wide open for the three, green, and that'll do it for the video. Now, if y'all boys learned something new in this video, if y'all boys haven't already, make sure to like the video, sub up if you're new, turn on post notifications, and I'm gonna see y'all boys in the next one.
Fuck be wrong with these niggas. I got Brent, I ain't worried about a nigga. Plus up went big bro on a nigga. You not a chill, watch your flow for a nigga. You can't up a whole lot of ones. Fuck your spread, nigga, I got some blues. Why the fuck you be talking about some money? Nigga, we over here getting